I did it. I flew too close to the Sunshine Coast. I was too happy. I was... Ugh. That's what I get. Drove to the laundromat. Beautiful drive. Not a single person on the road was racing anyone. Nobody was trying to fucking get anywhere fast. It was beautiful. It was truly a moment in time and space. And then, all of a sudden... Wait, who the fuck are you? Oh, wait, was this all the bad ones? Yeah, I think so. I think these are all... Oh, shit. I am... Damn it. Do, 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 do. Yep. Just a bunch of mistakes. What was I working on? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right. Lo-Fi figured all that stuff out about breeding. Oh god, I almost dropped my controller again. Okay, I'm gonna take that off the lap right now. Okay, let's see. Lo-Fi lady. I didn't write any of this down yesterday. I should have. I think she theorized fish with... If the stats add up to 15, they'll get a point. And if they add up to 30, they get 2 points. So let's find our original fish. Okay, so that's our big child. Wild child. That's the one we bred a long time ago, so we can get rid of that now. We've done much better than that now. Okay, so wait. Or 179. That's the one that was fed, I think, a single carrot. Yeah, it was fed a single carrot. Excuse me. Okay, so here, wait. It is interesting. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in, by the way. I am trying to figure out how to use what Lo-Fi figured out yesterday to my advantage, or if I can at all use it to my advantage. It's looking like I can't. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh, this is interesting. So what she figured out yesterday was if you breed 2 fish and the stats add up to 15, you should get +1. So if I was to breed this fish, boost would be 8, and the other parent would be 8 because I'm going to duplicate it. So that would be 16. So that would get a +1. So that would go up to 9. Endurance is the same. Tenacity wouldn't go up, and I have bred these fish before, and I've noticed that it didn't go up. So that's solid. But here's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Usually when I feed the fish, they grow on set intervals. Like when I feed a carrot, it should grow on the 7th feeding. What I want to know is if I breed the fish, is if that's any different. So what we're going to do is remove... Hold on. Did I already get rid of those fish at the bottom? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to remove my 194.4. And this fish. Plus that one. Excuse me. And then I'm going to take the aquarium down here, examine it. We're going to take the one fish out. We're going to remove it. Scroll back up to the top. I'm going to hit select until the aquarium is underneath my fish, and then I'm going to hit circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. And I should have 6 of them. Excellent. That is how you duplicate fish. Alright, so we have a new breeding pool of fish. Oh my gosh, I apologize. It was laundry day, so I was out and about running errands, and it's like hazy today, but I didn't smell any smoke, so I'm guessing it's just gross-ass dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. Okay, I was at the laundromat as well, so my timer's all fucked up. Let me get it back to fish timer. Alright, fish timer. I apologize. Today is not going to be a very fun street. Well, you know what? Let's try to make it fun. It's not going to be fun, but I'm going to try to make it fun. Okay. So let's do that. Take off my jacket. Let's open up the notepad. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. Suggested? What the fuck? Suggested my ass. I've never used any of those in my life. Where's my fucking notepad? I have to fucking actually have to you making me search notepad right now? It's the only app I use on this fucking computer. GTFO. Down. Okay, let's feed. Oh no, that's totally fine. I'm going to feed. 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 And then we're going to move into the other tank a male and a female. We're going to look into that other tank. Okay, so 9, 9, 5, 13, 13. It did. It did go up. Okay. Oh, wait, no shit. Wrong buttons. So what we want to know is if this fish is going to grow faster than its parents did, which again were the carrots grew on the 7th feeding, batten, petite fish, and Evies all grew on the 13th feeding. And I've bred fish, and they've actually grown faster, like, not much, but, like, on the 11th feeding. So it's like, does the carrot go down? It's like, I gotta do a little more experience here. or experiments, which I guess is just fish fusing. Okay, so who are we doing? You. Oh wait, yeah, shit. Should have paid attention if it was actually numbered or not. Now I could duplicate this fish, but I kind of want to see if I get different results. I'm breeding a duplicated version of a fish. But these fish very well might have different results. Ooh, look at that. I already think that's different weights. And then what do we have? Oh yeah, that's definitely different weights. Nope, wrong fucking tank. Oh. That fish is so much lighter, it's insane. It's almost absurd. Alright, so we're gonna go up. That should give me 2 of those, right? Yep, 4 fish. Duplicate another one. Let's do the second highest one, which is that one. What am I doing? I know it worked. I don't know why I need to check it. Remove. Where's the big guy? That should be everybody. Huh. I was really hoping... Well, I guess. Never mind. I was hoping they would be in order. Like, it would look through them in order, but whatever. But I have to, like, remove them in a specific order. That work? So... remove the 2 smallest. Then those. Go like that. Will this work? I hope this works. I don't think the game's gonna work this way, but if it does, it'll be brilliant. Feels like it almost did. I don't know. Okay, so we are going to... Ooh. Do I save right here? I think so. Woo! Alright, so we're going to feed Do we do carrots? Okay, so assuming... Well, no, I want to assume that it's better, so... Max stat is 100 minus 9 gives us 91. I think it should be 11 feedings for a growth. Is 8 growths. That's not good. So what is... I'm not good. So wait, 88 plus 9. What is that? 97. Okay, so we have room there. Boost is 9, so we're still working with 81. So what is the highest I can think of? 7. I can't. I'm not very smart. Alright, so 63 plus 7. Oh, wait, no, 77, dipshit. I don't know what 7 times 12 is off the top of my head because I'm an idiot. Okay, so we need more than that still. Oh, it's exactly 100, so... Ooh. We then just assume that... So wait, what's the stamina? Okay, so suddenly stamina is too high. I think we just experiment with all the foods. Let's see what food is stamina again? Let's experiment with that one directly. I have the picture here somewhere. I apologize. I really should have a folder for all of this with how often I fucking reference it. Or, like, at least the guidebook out. Oh, God, I just have so many fucking pictures. There we go. Stamina. Evies. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so let's get the timer going. Bop. Start a line of these. I hope you're having a great day, though, or wherever you're headed, you are having a good time. I know things were not the greatest yesterday, but sometimes that happens. Sometimes you don't have very many good days in a week. But you can't find out what next week has in store if you don't stick around. First Evie. No growth. And my god, do I struggle with that. I struggle by the fucking minute. I believe that's ADD, though. I believe that is the need for constant stimuli. Which is why I crave sugar like a motherfucker. Boy, do I crave sugar. Constantly. All the time. I've been known to eat an entire family-sized container of Oreos in a single sitting. But I'm working on it. I know you're not supposed to do that. I'm trying to be better. I'm giving up soda at my household. Wherever I live from now on, I don't think I want to have soda there. It's just... It's liquid candy. Somebody said that to me once, and I've never been able to, like, forget it. Oh, but it's so tasty. But yeah, it's like literally like the worst thing you can actively ingest on a daily basis. It's so bad for you. It's so bad for you. Oh god, timer, sorry, my apologies. I'm learning to. My problem with water is that, like, I've lived my whole life drinking soda and, like, chocolate milk, and I've not realized until recently that that's where I get the vast majority of my calories in a day. So, like, now that I'm switching to just water, I'm constantly hungry. Now, 119,358, that's pretty handsome. We'll put that in the title. Daily records. Wait, 119... Is it 354? Am I remembering that right? I think it was. Fish. Science. Daily records. But No, yeah, I'm a fiend. I am a fiend. Excuse me. Yes. So, like, I've literally quit drinking both before, but, like, I always get to a point where it's just like, man, how am I supposed to enjoy this pizza to the maximum ability if I'm not drinking a soda? And, like, I've come to the realization that it's just like, you're allowed to have stuff like that. It's not even like a cheat day or anything like that. It's just, I enjoy pizza and soda, but, like, I don't need to have 2 6-packs of Baja Blast at the house. Like, that is so unbelievably bad for me, and, like, for me mentally, that it's just like, you don't need that. Oh, I forgot the no growth part. I hate typing in chat like this, but, like, my brain's so getting, like, it's not designed to remember this stuff. I mean, I guess I could try to put it in my notes pad and then just delete it at the end. But the last time I did this, my notes pad was, like, super long and it got weird. Thank you. But, like, I have to pay attention, because if I'm not paying attention to when the fish grows, I'm not actually doing science, I'm just being a weirdo feeding his fish. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm trying to do fish science, so I need to be writing it down. 7, 8, 1, 2. Yes! Like a charm. So you can catch, like, one good fish, and then it's about time to feed your fish again. I just use a timer, because, again, my brain's not built for this kind of thing. Let me turn my light off, and... oh, God. I love living out in the desert, because during the winter time, it's like... It never goes below 40 degrees. It does sometimes, because that's how weather works. But, like, the winters out here outweigh how hot it is in the summer. But, like, honestly, it's not even the summer that I hate. It's the wildfire smoke, because, like, it can be anywhere in the state, and all of a sudden you're having a shitty breathing day. And then, like, there's also dust, because it's a desert. So, like, sometimes when it's just windy, you're having a shitty breathing day. And it's just like, damn, as somebody who's already a shitty breather, I'm having a shittier breathing day. And then sometimes, if you're super unlucky, there's this thing called, like, I guess it's only in, like, 2 states in the United States, so I think I'm safe. But, like, I don't fucking trust it. But, like, there's a certain type of fungus on, like, the West Coast that can, like, kick up in windstorms, and if you inhale enough of it, you can die. But again, I don't think I'm in the state for that, but, like, I don't know, man. I know how fucking distribution maps work. They don't know where every fucking fungus is. Nice. Yeah, that's... oh, God. I know it would be dumb, but I wish there was just a better way to do Sfida. Like... yeah, no, it is scary. Thankfully, I think, like, from what I understand about it, because I've only lived here for, like, 4 or 5 years. From what I understand, most adults' immune systems is, like, you're fine. You're gonna fight it off. You're not even gonna know. Maybe you feel like, yeah, like you're sick a day or two. But you're gonna fight it off. But yeah, like, kids and elderly people, I guess, like, can struggle with it. And animals, because most dogs, like, kick up a lot of dirt when they're running around and playing, so they're down in the dirt most of the time. But yeah, it's not a pleasant way to go. Okay. Oh, shoot, I didn't hit the timer. Oh, wait, it's because we were feeding, wasn't it? These are literally, like, the worst streams imaginable. But I don't know how else to figure all this out. I've spent almost 500 hours fishing in this game, and I've never caught... maybe. We still don't know. I don't think I've ever caught a max-size fish. We just don't know. So, what I'm trying to do is feed a fish strategically enough of the right foods to grow it to 200 centimeters. I could do this if I got, I think, all of the foods to grow on the 7th to 9th feeding. The problem with that is I can't control it. I don't know how you control it. I don't know if it's predetermined or if it's random. I don't know. But I got the carrot on my last fish to grow on the 7th, and then the other 3 were like 13, 13, and 13, and then I had one that was all the way up in the 20s, and then I've had some crazy ones. But my last one was the best one. It was on track to be 197.7, I think. But then Lo-Fi figured out some stuff the other day. Great question. Absolutely great question. There are absolutely people who data mine this game and have looked at the code and have done stuff, but like, I've never gotten any information out of anybody on it. Only one person has ever talked to me about it, and they told me the biggest fish you could have in an aquarium was 200 centimeters. And then I asked them about it like a week later, and they don't even remember talking to me about it. And it's like, okay, so I'm back to square one. As far as I can tell, I have the biggest fish. Like, possible. Because a 194.4, or I've gotten it to 195, but it couldn't get any bigger. So that's why I was working on the other fish. Anyways, the 195 was not actually bigger than the 187. So, as far as I know, I have the biggest fish. But I know 187 is larger than 179. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I should have just grown or stuck with the 194.4 all the way till it was 197 to see if it got bigger. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm literally spitballing with myself here most of the time. And then I saw Lo-Fi figure out how the game determines what stats to add. And it was like, okay, maybe I can actually do something with that. What I'm hoping for is that I can feed these fish and they'll grow slightly faster. And maybe grow a little faster. I don't know. The lowest I've gotten them down to, like stamina, for instance, the lowest I've seen that was 11. Again, tenacity and endurance, the lowest I've seen is 13 on those. Boost, I got down to 7 one time. You can't really control strength. Oops, forgot about the timer. Alright, so this is the 5th feeding. So these fish can breed now. So the question is... I don't know what the question is. I've even thought about stuff like maybe I'm supposed to feed them like different patterns of food. Like maybe I should feed them a different pattern. Because like Lo-Fi was really concerned about the hearts and the musical notes, and I kind of just forgot all about that because I don't think it matters. I genuinely don't. But maybe it does. I just kind of forgot about it because you can't investigate everything by yourself. There's just not enough time. And that's depressingly one of the reasons all I do is go into other streams and talk Dark Cloud to people. Because, like, I need to talk Dark Cloud to other people because I can't do it all myself. So, like, I have to basically live and breathe Dark Cloud right now. But, like, interestingly enough, people like Lo-Fi end up helping me, like, more than they can know. I mean, for gosh sakes, just yesterday I learned that monster transformation badges can only drop once per dungeon. So apparently you can't farm multiples. I didn't know that. I'd still have to double check that for myself. If you kill a monster and it doesn't drop a badge, you are not getting it for the rest of the dungeon, most likely. On top of that, I didn't even know that they were a percentage chance. I thought you always got them. And then, yeah, she figured out within minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, she figured out how the fish, like, add stats when they breed. I didn't even pay enough attention to notice. So, very good information. But again, you only find stuff like that if you're talking to fucking every single person who plays this goddamn game. Every single goddamn person who plays this game. Which I try to do. Alright, so we got hearts on one of them, hearts on another one. Music note on that one. Music note on that one. Heart on that one. Music note on that one. No growths. I'm gonna rack up 7. Heavy. No growth. Yes. There's a oh, what game was it? Is it Metal Gear Solid 2? But like there's like a super popular like shortcut in the speed run now because some like woman was streaming the game just casually, and all of a sudden she got like hit by an enemy attack that pushed her through a doorway and she skipped a good chunk of the game. And like no streamer had ever bothered with the fucking exploit or glitch because they were like, yeah, that won't work. But like this random streamer who just never played the game before was just like, oh, wait, what just happened? And all of a sudden they found this new massive exploit in the game that nobody had ever tried because they were all like, yeah, no, that won't work. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. Like, that's literally like a playground rumor. Like, no, my brother did it. Yes, so like that, yeah, that's on top of it. Like, half the time, like, it's like, did the experts even test that? Because, like, would they even bother? Like, how many of them are thinking, like, oh, yeah, if I get hit by this fucking random explosive... Okay, no growth. That was 7th. I really needed it there, but, you know, sometimes it happens. Actually, 8th to 9th. If I can get it 8th to 9th, I am in the clear, and we're getting it. But it's probably not happening. But I had somebody just recently that I was watching, play this game, and I was just like, oh my god, like, is this person fishing in Fish Monster's swamp with the furbits? Which is, like, the first time that you can fish. And I was like, what are they fishing for? And lo and behold, I had found somebody who was trying to fish until they had their entire inventory filled up because they'd realized that they could catch as many fish as possible because it was unlimited bait at that point. And they were like, I'm gonna sell the fish. And it was like, oh my god, like, you are not about to fill up your entire inventory with fish. And they did, and hilariously, they actually beat one of my personal bests. So, like, I don't know, it really pays off to try to, like, get to know the community. And it literally is one of the reasons why I don't like the Dark Cloud communities. Is because, like, it's so weird. Like, they're all so isolated. Like, I don't think I have ever gotten a message on here where somebody was like, yeah, hey, like, I saw your posts on Reddit, or hey, I saw your posts on YouTube, or hey, it's just like, it's literally like, every time I talk to somebody about this game, they're just like, whoa, there's a Reddit? Whoa, there's a Facebook? Whoa, there's a Discord? And it's like, what the fuck, y'all? It's like, we are not in 1990. Why are we behaving like this? But I tried. I tried for like 6 straight months. I just grinded trying to get to know everybody in this community. And it was not worth it. I think I ended up with like more enemies than I started. Shout out to you, Elab. There's literally a guy in the Dark Cloud community who I have seen get banned from 4 different streams this week. Elab, the guy I just gave a shout out to. He can't watch this stream because I have him blocked because he literally annoys the piss out of me that much. But I have watched him get banned in 4 different streams, and it's almost comical at this point. 2 of the streams he got banned in, he literally just couldn't stop insulting me. So, like, the other people were just like, hey, man, like, he's not causing any problems, and you're starting to say some pretty nasty things, and he just got banned. So, finally, he resorted to, like, I don't even know. It was like, he was almost, like, preaching scriptures to people whenever I would join. He would say I'm an evil person, and then start, like, spouting off scriptures. It was weird. But it almost, again, became comical, because anytime I join a stream, and the streamer would have, like, the chat up on their screen, even though he was blocked, I could still see his messages there. So, like, I could see him transition from, like, semi-normal person to absolutely unhinged in, like, real time. And it felt bad at first. But, like, it quickly didn't feel bad, because, again, he would just hurl insults at me. At first, I didn't know what he was doing, but later I realized that there was a language barrier, I would say. And I realized that every time he would say, you are woman, I think he was trying to call me a bitch, but it wasn't coming out right. I still don't know. But, like, he definitely doesn't like me. And he called me a fish cheater the other day, and I was not having that. Called me a fish cheater. Like my guy. Of course I fucking fish cheat. I'm the best. That's how that it's the only way I can compete with myself, my guy. I got to be the best legitimately, and then to beat myself I had to cheat. I'm that fucking good. If somebody wants to beat me legitimately, I'll go back to being legit, but until then I have to cheat. There is no... I'm getting too much time. Yeah, so... yeah, I don't know exactly where they're from, but... Because, like, they would join my... For a while, they would come to my streams and talk to me. But, like, I'd have to go back and rewatch all the streams. But if I remember correctly, they would just go on some, like... unhinged tangents, like some weird shit where it's just like you're speaking the same language as me, but like those words aren't, they don't, like, it's fucking what's it called, aphasia, no, Anastasia's the fucking movie, or what's the fucking, I'm mixing them up. Fantasia's the movie. Is it Anastasia's the fucking thing that knocks you out. What is the thing where you can't, like, you think you're saying a certain sentence, but you're not? Anaphasia? I think so. But anyways, like, he's using English, but it's not right. Anastasia is also a movie. Okay. It's weird. But, like, I just remember at one point he was just like, you are a woman. You are a woman. Are you woman? Woman, woman. And it was just like, okay, dude, like, I'm not dealing with this. Like, just stop. So I blocked him. And then again, I started running into him in other Dark Cloud streams because he likes Dark Cloud. But, like, as soon as he would see my name, aphasia, yes. I don't know why I was adding the ends, the Anna at the part. Aphasia, yes. God, I'm having a fucking aphasia. Anaphasia. Movie. Takes place under the Mandela effect. Or what would it be? The Neapolitan effect. Or something. No. What would it be? The mandolin effect. Anyways, it just, again, he would just start like attacking me in like the fucking chat, and other people. It'd just be funny because you could like see it on these people's faces. There was one guy who had a fucking VTuber model, and you could see it on the fucking VTubes, like, or the, what are they called? What are their models called? Are they just models? But you could like see it on their face that they were like, hey, oh, hey, stop it. We're not talking about that. Okay, you know what? And then just like you hear a couple clacks and a click and like they're gone. And it's just like, oh my god, dude. Like, why do you hate me so much? Like, I'll have to maybe one day go back through my stuff and see what like happened, but like they just hate. And then like the other day I ran into somebody in a chat, and like I don't have proof of this, but it was very clearly them, because as soon as I joined the chat, they went unhinged. And then I said like, hey, Elab, and they just left for like 10, 12 minutes, and when they came back, I was blocked. It's just like, oh my god. Because again, I could now see them still on the thing, but like, it was good. But again, this person, like, just, I didn't know them. But as soon as I joined the chat, they went unhinged. So I was like, hey, is it you? There was also somebody for a while joining Dark Cloud chats. And what was their name? It was weird. It was something population. But, like, it just sounded like one of those edgy teenage, like, oh shit. Like, the game came up with that name for me, but that's pretty fucking, like, okay. I can't believe the game came up with that. But it was something weird. And then, like, as you thought about it, you were like, wait a minute. Is this, like... Oh, God, is this fucking anti-Semitic? And, like, you slowly realize that it was, like, something weird. Like, it was... Oh, it was, like... It was weird. Again, it was, like, disturbed population or something like that. And it's like, okay, that's pretty fucking edgy. Like, whatever. But again, they'd start talking in, like, weird, like, scripture ways. And it's just like, okay, hold on a minute. Like, this is making me uncomfortable. But I can't tell if it's the same fucking person or if Dark Cloud is just, like, it's got a weirdo problem. Because, again, I'm fucking weird. So, like, when people start making me uncomfortable, I don't know what to do about it. Because it's just like, do I fucking report this person? Like... There's a guy on the Reddit, too, who does it, but he, like, openly admits that... Oh, nice. What did we just get? 11th feeding. Okay, so that did take it down. That's... Okay. And we got some good growths. We got some good growths. Okay, so... okay, so wait. 24 plus 11 equals... Ah, so it's 101. Bummer, dude. Three, two, one. Into the stars and buy candy bars like a kid with a knack for invention. What a fucking banger of an opening theme song. I was just watching that the other day in case you were wondering. The episode in Jimmy Neutron where he creates that addictive candy, like, lives rent-free in my mind. As a sugarholic, that fucked me up, man. Thinking about a candy so addictive you'd attack a child. It looked good, too. I'm a big fan of Nerds Clusters. So, like, the fact that that's... Ugh, man, I can't even think about it. It's fucking me up. Fuck, I forgot the timer. Okay. So now we're gonna flip it over and reverse it. No, I'm kidding. We are going to feed the fish carrots. Steamed carrots. Because they grew on 7. So if it grows on, like, 5, that's fucked up. I don't think it will. But what do I know? Let's find out. There's also a fucked up chance that the second feeding will be later. That has happened before. That the very first feeding of a fish is actually earlier. But it also could mean that I could feed these fish carrots, and if they grew... No! Ah, I've never done that. That sucks. Damn it. I was trying to do too many things at once and fucked up. If this was real, I could have snatched that fucking... You know, honestly, with a bunch of 200-centimeter fish in the aquarium, I would not have probably reached in there. So, okay. If the Kaji grows on the 5th... Oh, dude. If it goes from... Okay, so the last one went from 13 to 11. If this one goes from 7 to 5, I could feed it, breed it, and then see if the offspring go even lower or if they still grow on the same digits. Because that would screw up some of the other fish, but there would be a ratio to figuring out how low you need to go. And, like, where the sweet spot is for growth rate, and you can hit... Because, again, I think it's, like... Because if some of the stats filled up and I lost an entire growth, I would need to make up 2 growths. With how... So... If it goes down by 2s, it wouldn't be too hard to figure that out. But I don't know yet. This is interesting. Holy shit, man. And we know because of lo-fi... that... I wish I knew how to do shoutouts. I never learned any of that stuff, though. We only go up by, like, +1 or +2. Probably +3 or 4 as the numbers go up. But, like, oh, man. If we can get these numbers low enough, we can do this. I could have a 200-centimeter fish. Oh, we gotta figure this out. Alright, so here we go. Carrots. Don't fuck up this time. I almost did it again. Wow, I am instinctually set to freaking Evie. That is incredible. The muscle memory is absurd. A fucking athlete. That's not an exaggeration. I'm like a goddamn gazelle. When did I switch to fucking hyphens? Equal signs. Equal signs. What the fuck? What am I running? A fucking kindergarten over here? This is getting low quality. Also, whenever I reset, I get another day of fishing. It's a beautiful day. This is my lucky spot. According to some people, the only reason I catch big fish is because I stand exactly here. So I'm really not sure if I should, you know, prove them right by continuing to stand here and, you know, catch big, beautiful fish, or if I should stand somewhere else and try to catch fish otherwise. Or otherwheres. I'm usually not the best at making decisions for myself, but I am really good at hearing other people's decisions and then going, I don't want to do that, and then deciding for myself. So, you ever want to feel like you're being heard, you can say something to me, because I will read it. I read fucking everything. And I take it to heart. Every fucking insult. Every insult matters to me. Not because somebody said it, but because I have to think about it. I have to quander it. To ponder it. I have to give it weight. Everything said is said with purpose. And even if it's a terrible insult that doesn't actually matter, I'm gonna think about it. Because what if I could use it? What if I can take what they've said and make it better? Because I usually can. So, like, I read everything. What if somebody says something stupid and it makes me think of something brilliant? I gotta read it all. So if you ever want to feel heard, just know that I've most likely seen it. I just probably don't give a shit about responding. And it's not that I don't have a response. I just don't want to respond sometimes. But I also talk. That's why I like streaming so much. I just talk. 9 times out of 10, I don't filter what I say. So I'm gonna say something if I have anything to say. So yeah, if you ever want to feel heard, you can just come here and say as much as you want. And you'll know if I've completely ignored you and you've said something weird and AutoMod catches it and you never see it pop up, because then I've seen it and I've gone, okay, what the fuck are we doing here? But yeah, I don't really give a shit. Unless you get a little fucking hate crimey. Like, I believe in free speech, and I believe somebody should be able to say some awful things that are what they believe. But if that's your whole personality, like, what the fuck? Like, learn to do some jump rope or something. You'll probably hate a little less. Dear God. Like, don't even touch grass. Just fucking touch your own goddamn soul for a minute. What the fuck is wrong with you? There ain't enough time to hate people over shit like that. I'll hear ya. I'll listen to your woes. But, like, it doesn't mean I give a shit. But I know what it's like to have nobody listen to you. I like to lend a listening ear. But, my God, have I ended up in some weird situations because I've listened to the wrong person for too long. Holy shit. Goddamn, those are some of the most awkward situations. Just fucking talking to someone and they're venting, and then all of a sudden they're like, I just fucking hate blanks too. And it's like, wait, oh. What? Okay. I thought we were bitching about jobs. Okay. I'm gonna end stream here. No, I'm kidding. But, like, I've been in situations like that. I've lent an ear to the wrong person. Yeah, I've lent an ear to the wrong person, but, like, who's the guy? Who's the guy that used to, he was a, this is awful, the black man that used to go to the Ku Klux Klan. That's not awful, it's the best way to describe him. The black man that used to go to, like, the Ku Klux Klan rallies and stuff, and, like, his whole goal was to fucking convert people to, like, come back, to realize, like, what they were doing. And it's just, like, I don't think of myself that way, but I think of myself as, like, the guy in the middle who's just fucking, like, I don't want part of any y'all's bullshit, but, like, I have to fucking be here. So, like, if you're gonna fucking talk to me, I'm in the middle. Like, don't drag me into any of this shit. But, like, I have to be involved with everybody on this planet right now. So, like, if you're gonna fucking bitch, just fucking bitch. But like at some point, it's just like, Jesus Christ, my guy, you're the fucking problem. Like everything you've said is a you problem. Like Jesus Christ, you're a racist, a transphobe, and blah blah blah. This like just fucking go look at yourself for a minute. Like you bitch too much. Go the fuck away. God. But like, there's nothing you can do about it. They're here. They're there. They're in your fucking schools. They're your fucking Little League softball coach. They've got their goddamn flags held high. They drive on the same roads as us people. Like, Jesus Christ. You don't have to fucking like them. But dear God, they're here. Holy shit. Everybody hates them. We all do. But like, if you don't let them talk, they get really fucking mad. And which sucks because it's some poor sap's job out there. That's such a fun and uplifting note. I mean, maybe it's just the fact that I live in such like a fucking awful Republican area that like I have to deal with it on a day-to-day basis. But like, I wear a mask in public and it literally pisses people off. Like, it just makes them angry. And my favorite thing about it is if they have little kids. I don't want to say exactly, but I live in the American Southwest. I live in fucking goddamn Republican country. Like, I have multiple people in my neighborhood who, like, compete for biggest truck with most Trump flags. It's a competition. I've got a Cybertruck in my neighborhood. Like, and we're not even rich people. It's literally... Oh, I mean, it's south, but it's southwest. Like, I mean, we're fucking... I'm not Texas, but like we're touching Mexico, I think. I think there's 4 states touching Mexico. That's about as specific as you're gonna get out of me, but like, my God, dude, like it's bad. It's bad. But like, again, I can just wear a mask out in public and people hate me. Like literally hate me for it. But like my favorite thing about it is if they have little kids, their kids look at me with this, like, look of panic in their eyes. Because they're like, this dude looks normal. Why has he got a mask on? I tell you all the time, Dad, we should wear a mask. And I know they're going to have that talk in the car. And he can't get mad in the store. And it brings so much joy in my heart to know that car ride home is going to suck for him. It's going to suck. But I draw so much joy. Also, the last time I fucking caught COVID like 3 years ago, I was one of the people I think was supposed to die. I was definitely supposed to be a statistic. I should not have fucking pulled through. I caught like one of the weak strains of it that like they were just saying was a coughing fit to most people. And that shit had me fucked up. And only like a few months ago did I realize that I don't like wheeze when I play with my cats anymore. So like, I'm not gonna not wear my mask because like, again, it fucked me up the first time. So if we ever get like a weird variant, it's gonna fucking kill me. But like, again, oh God, the looks everywhere I go. It's literally impossible for me to not just get like mean mugged. There's no way to describe it, but mean mugged by a bunch of like 50 to 60-year-old white men. Just fucking hating me with their, like, every ounce of their fucking flabby being. And I just love it. And I love it when they got oh no, the wrong fucking food! Oh, I zoned out. I literally have Evie typed. I'm an idiot. God. Bless it. Fuck you, Republicans! I'm kidding. But not really. I am kind of tired of it. I recently kicked one to the curb. Oh, I was so tired of it. They're fucking... And again, I only deal with these people, honestly, and this feels terrible too. I feel like this makes me not a good person. But I only really tolerate these people if they like Dark Cloud and stuff like that. But it makes me feel like I'm not an ally to everybody of the world when I tolerate these people. But again, everybody needs heard. Everybody deserves to be heard. Because all it takes sometimes is a little fucking human contact and people can learn. If anyone gives me a problem, I tell peeps it's because when we were all forced to wear them, I learned it really helps with allergies and allergy. Oh, I mean, absolutely that. But, like, again, this is the kind of place where, like, if you said you had allergies, they'd be like, oh, little baby's got some allergies. Little bitch boy's got some allergies. And it's like, you literally have a cane and a fucking heart problem. Like, you're in line at the grocery store for meds, my guy. But, no, it's just, I live in one of those areas where you just, there is no winning with these people. And, like, I'm not giving up my mask. Like, ever since I started wearing a mask, every time I've heard a fucking baby cough in the store, I've looked at it, and that motherfucker's staring right at me, coughing on me, and it's just like, I'm so glad. I am so glad I never realized before COVID how nasty other people's children are. I just never gave a fuck. It was just like, it's a grocery store. There's kids running around. It's a mall. There's kids running around. It's a fucking whatever. There's kids running around. But, like, when it was just, like... But I just, again, yeah, like, I used to work with kids and stuff. So, like, it was part of being, like, kids. But when it was suddenly, like, yeah, like, schools are fucking hot zones for people dying from COVID if they've got weak immune systems, all of a sudden I was just like, oh, shit. Them motherfucking... nasty. And it was, they are petri dishes. My mom used to call the little play places in malls petri dishes, and she wouldn't let us play in them. And that's not why I have a bad immune system. I have a bad immune system now because, well, what's the best way to describe this? I basically worked so hard for like 3 months that I starved myself, and my fucking immune system just, like, went to shit, and now, or my digestive system went to shit, and my immune system followed. So now my immune system sucks. And then we had fucking a year of isolation, and then, like, 2 years of weird social distancing. So now my immune system's just, like, not the best. But when I was younger, my immune system was not the best. However, once I got to college, my immune system was a fucking, like, tank. I literally just stopped getting sick in college. Unless, like, something bad swept through our house. Oh my god, there was one time where it was just like, nah, I don't get sick anymore. Like, I got sick in middle school and high school, and then, like, just one day, my body was like, we're good. And I was good, and it never happened again. I remember one of my roommates was just like, I'm sick. And it was just like, you actually look sick. What's your temperature? And you think it's 103, but it's okay, I run hot. And everybody just looked at each other like, oh god, is he dying? So we had to fucking take our roommate to the hospital because he was dying. Again, we only got to take him to the hospital, too, because we couldn't, I mean, we weren't going to force him into a car. He was a grown-ass adult. If he wanted to die in his room, he could die in his room. But we were like, you have to call your parents and tell them what your temperature is. Because, like, people don't run hot, you freak. Like, you're sick. Like, dying sick. And, like, the fucking tone of his dad was just like, please, like, save my son. Like, he's not well. And I just remember everybody else in the house. It was like fucking straight up yellow fever bullshit. Like, we all went down one by one. And it's just like, oh god, like, this is not good. Right? I used to think I was one of those people or persons born in the wrong generation, but I realize now that, like, born just right. Unless I got a sneak peek at the future. Because it would be badass to be fucking, like, cyberpunk era when you could just swap genders on the fly. Holy shit. What the fuck? The goddamn freedom? Although, I'd probably be one of those people that end up with cyberpsychosis after too many augments. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. I've never even read or seen Cyberpunk, but the second I read about that, it was... Am I feeding the right thing? I'm literally on fucking heavy muscle memory. This is fucking me up right now. Oh, wow, they actually didn't catch that. God dang it. Okay, they all got a carrot. Good, 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 good. Yeah, running hot is a thing with more effect than some people not. Yeah, it was just like, dude, you're dying. Like, please. Like, let's go to the hospital. I just run hot. You don't. Nobody runs that hot. Oh my god. I remember one time being, not even being, I'm pretty sure I drove myself. But, like, I had to, like, one time go to the hospital with my roommates for a tetanus shot because I was doing some yard work for somebody. And, like, I fucking hit a rusty nail, something fierce. And it was like, okay, yeah, I need a tetanus booster for that. But, like, I had to drive somebody to the hospital because they sliced their hand open on a beer bottle. I had to drive somebody to the hospital because they were fucking dying from the flu. I thankfully was too trashed the one night to drive my roommate for his broken leg. I don't know if I should say that, because I was being nursed back to life. I was being not literally resuscitated, but I was being taken care of. I played a little too dangerously with alcohol that night. I was trying to create the perfect mixed drink. And I think I did. I drank so much that I most likely had alcohol poisoning. Or would have had alcohol poisoning if I didn't just fucking immediately start throwing up because my body was like, yeah, we're gonna die. This is death amount. Let's not even digest this, okay? Yeah, let's make an agreement. But oh my god, what was it? I was drinking, I think it's called Woodchuck Gumption. It's a hard cider. And you would drink it down just, like, enough to the neck that you could pour a shot, or it was like a, and this is where things got bad. I think it was a shot or 2 shots of Fireball whiskey, and it tasted like a fucking apple pie, like, mixed drink. It was fucking delicious. And I don't remember. At a certain point, I don't remember. And it's just bad. Woke up in the bathtub with people taking care of me. Not a shining moment for me. Not my last time drinking either. That was my last time experimenting with mixed drinks by myself, though. I wasn't by myself. I was at a fucking party, which was the worst part. That's classic American college for you, though. Fucking a bunch of people will literally watch you drink yourself to death and be like, look at him go! But what are you gonna do? It's a bunch of children living together. Nobody died, though, but, you know, people do die. Alcohol is very interesting. It's probably one of the most interesting drugs out there, I'd have to say. Humans love it. And again, I don't know if that's Stockholm Syndrome or whatever it's called, or what, but, like, it ain't great for us. It's like, it's just bad. It's just generally bad for you. But I mean, it is true, like, it inebriates you. Like, if you've ever had a fear of talking to somebody, you could drink some alcohol and most likely talk to that person. It really fucking, it blocks the receptors that fucking make you have your good ideas. You still have ideas. It's not even expensive. That's the worst part. it's an expensive way to talk to somebody you could have just avoided or gotten the courage to talk to eventually. That's really what it is to me, at least. And anybody who's like, you don't have to drink to get drunk and stuff like that. You can drink to have a good time. No. Anybody who says alcohol is genuinely, like, a good time to drink is lying to you. That's why they mix it. Alcohol does not taste good. That's why you mix it. Can you drink just a beer? Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with you? Have a glass of water. Have a goddamn Dr. Pepper or something. There's literally no reason to just fucking drink a beer. I've had some nice craft beers. They're all shit still. I've had a flight. I've been a part of it. I've seen the culture. It's lame as fuck. If I'm drinking to get fucked up. Otherwise, I'm not drinking at all. Because it's fucking gross. Again, it's not even expensive. You can buy cheap beer. It's just, again, anybody who's, and I don't want to say everybody who drinks alcohol is an alcoholic, but like, anybody who drinks alcohol is drinking it for the side effect. You cannot change my mind. There is no other reason to drink it than the effects of alcohol. Which are stupid if you ask me. I think the only good effects that come out of alcohol is you can fucking party. You can party hard. Your fucking inhibitors? Inebriated. Yeah, your inhibitors are turned off. You can go into party mode. There's no excuse. I just like to have a glass of wine with dinner. No, shut the fuck up. Wine is disgusting. Sangria is disgusting. Quit lying to me, you motherfuckers. Pour out your 9-day-old giant batch of sangria, you goddamn alcoholics. Yes, I'll have a fucking ladle of it, but it's gross. I would definitely have considered myself an alcoholic back in the day, but again, I dropped that shit cold turkey so fast because just one day I realized it was just like, there's no benefit to this. Like, even if I drink a small amount, it's just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, a goddamn Dr. Pepper is $1 less. I could just have a Dr. Pepper. And I realized it was just like, oh my god, like, holy shit. I think the only people I ever see who drink just a fucking beer used to be like me. They drank way too fucking much, and now they're just like, I just want a little sip. It's like, that's gross. It's like, that fucking beer does not taste good. You cannot convince me that. And it's like, no, it's got hints of nuts and pine. And it's like, that's not an enjoyable drink. You cannot tell me that's an enjoyable drink. No, it's my favorite fucking craft beer. Like, okay, buddy. Let me see your wife take a sip of that real. Oh, look at her face! She's fucking spitting it in the plant! It's like, oh my god, but... This is a handsome fish right here. I was about to say the only good alcohol I think I've ever had was like a frou-frou, like Bananas Foster's one time, but like, Banana Foster? Banana Foster's. I can't remember. But again, that you're just covering up the alcohol. Like, the entire argument is ended with the entire mixed drink catalog. The fact that you are trying your absolute fucking best to cover up the taste. There is no, oh, a Dr. Pepper enhances the flavor. It's like, shut the, it's just, ugh. Oh, stop. I hit stop, you dumb fucking alarm. Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck, I just forgot what the fish was that I caught. Fuck, I don't remember. I fucking hate it when I hit dismiss on the alarm and it goes, you want me to play anyways? It's like, no. And then you have to actually open the fucking alarm app and then, like, change the alarm because it's not actually playing, but it's playing. Oh, God, I hate technology. I just hate technology. I just want to fucking hit wildebeest with sticks. That's so much to fucking... I'm kidding. I'd rather not die from a fucking minor infection. Don't. God damn. We got a growth! So wait, was that on 5th? No, 6th? That's on 6th, right? Because they were at 9. Boost was on 9, right? Yeah, so Boost was on 9, so he grew on 6th. Uh, 126. It would have been a, the numbers are flipped. It's lure rod, so it would have been, it was either a 424 or a 442 because it was lure rod. That, yeah, okay. I'm gonna absolutely, that you sound 110% correct on that. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That was gonna bother me because that's the biggest fish I've caught today. Thank you. Nice memory. Unless you went back and looked. If you went back and looked, holy shit, that was fast. But otherwise, nice memory. Good shit. Yeah, because if it was a 242, if that was a 242, that'd have been some crazy ass fucking new record. I'd be screaming about that. That would have been the funniest looking fish. Because I think a 250 is roughly... Goddamn alarm. Stop. A 250 I think is normally like 80 centimeters. So that fish would... Oh my god, that would have been a comical time. Okay, so what am I doing here? The fish grew. It grew on 6, though. Does that do anything for me? So we're at 15 plus 6. So I can get exactly to 99. Okay, hold on. So wait. How much more can I get? There's 1 level, 2 levels, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I could get 14 levels in. The maximum you can grow is 0.3. So I could grow 4.2 centimeters. We had 187 points, so we're looking for a 1. We got 1. Okay, so we got 188.1. So plus 188.1 equals 192.3. $192.3. Oh, it was one of the small ones too, son of a bitch. Alright, so 192.3, 192.3. Okay, somewhere in here I have a Kaji that was only... Wait, did I not delete all these fish? Oh, man, I didn't. Shit. Alright, well, I gotta delete these fish real quick. Because they're gonna piss me off. Alright, so remove fish. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't think I need any of them anymore. The 187.7s are my old batch of Kajis, so that's why I'm deleting them. They sadly did not turn out the way I wanted them to. Alright, so remove 191. Okay, so 191.7. Boost is 97. Okay, so that's the fish we need. Okay, hold on. So get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Keeping you. Get the fuck out. Okay. So if I grow this one, my new one up, it should be 192.3. So he'll be bigger. He'll be bigger. By 2 growths. I can get 2 growths in. Okay. So that automatically, that's enough to get me to 198, I think. Because this one was going to get to 197. Okay, let's get some data down. Oh, Lofi. Okay. Genius. I don't even, what happens if I breed it again? I don't know. Do you think it'd go down? Should I breed it again? What do I do? Ah, this is where things get weird. Okay, hold on. 7,624 grams. 7,624 grams. So carrots grew on the 6th. I guess I should test to make sure that it's gonna grow on 6 every time, shouldn't I? I guess I should. Or should I breed for, should I test? I should test to see if it's gonna grow on 6 every time first. Alright, so wait, hold on. So if I feed this fish... Does it matter? So if it grows on 6, we got 192.3. If it grows on the 11th, for endurance, what do we have? 9 plus 11 is 20. 31, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is that right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we get 8 there. Tenacity. There's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 times 0.3 is 6.9. Nice. Plus 192.3. 199.2! Oh, dude, if that sticks, we'd almost be there. Oh, dude, I need two more growths would get me to... Oh, I need 3. I need to find 3 more growths. Should I just... okay, I think we're just gonna try it. We just have to figure out if the carrots, if everything sticks to the 11th and 6th growth, we're at 199.2. We should be. And then that would mean we just need to find 3 more growths somewhere. And we would have the 200 centimeter fish finally. Oh, lo-fi. I needed this. I needed somebody to fucking help me. I didn't know how, but like, fucking, ugh. Twink, I don't know how many streams you've been here to fucking just support me. I would like to thank you. I don't know if you've felt helpful, but it is helpful to bounce off somebody. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm glad I can provide. Opens chat back up just for that. Okay, so here they are. Here's the gang. Okay, so here's the... You don't have to. Don't let me put pressure on you. But should I test first to see if they're... I should test first to see if they're growing on the consistent numbers. Because it could change. It could potentially change. If it jumps back up to 7, I lose everything. And if it jumps back up to 13 on the other one, I lose everything. So let's make sure. So it'll need to be... I'll need to see boost by 20... Or I need to see another growth on boost by 21. And then endurance, tenacity, and stamina all have to grow by 11 in each. So stamina will be 35. And then we're looking at 27 and... What a god, dear god. 31. Okay. Or no. 21. No, I can't do math. It's 31. The other one's 41. Oops. Okay. Oh, dude, if I just have to... Oh, if I just have to fucking feed the fish... Oh, because carrots will be the way to do this. Oh, okay, it is time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't know how long I'll be doing this, but if you come back and I'm still here, I'd love to have you. Otherwise, I will probably see you in another chat, as we do. So I hope to speak to you later. But have a wonderful rest of your day, Twink. I'm glad you got to see a little bit of a breakthrough. At least you know that the 199 is real. So I hope that I hope you take some joy in that. But see ya. Oh man, okay. So feed for kids. Let's check all the different foods now. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Timer set up. Carrot. Oh my god, dude. We can do this. We can do this. I have a suspicion that the very first feeding of a fish is early. Like, it occurs early. But I don't have any like direct proof of that yet. I mean, this will pretty much be it. Whew, God, dude, we're so close. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh man. Oh, we are literally almost there. I might just have to go for it, man. I might just have to go for it. In the end, if that's the best I can get is 199.2, I'm taking it. I'm taking it and I'm running. Alright, second parrot equals, I'm just gonna go with it, no growth. Third parrot equals no growth. Stop the timer. Open up the carrot, start the timer again. Yep, no growth. Oh my gosh, dude. So it takes a while. It takes like an hour. It's like an hour and a half. So I don't think I'll be able to get it done today. Man, holy shit. That could be it. Imagine I actually have to manipulate the last few growths to keep the fish exactly at 200 centimeters as well. Like, if it goes over, the fish disappears. Like with the 100s in the stats. Oh, dude, if we can get this. I owe everything. Is it just Lo-Fi Girl? Is that really just her name? That's a banging name, dude. How do you can score something like that? That's like having the name just Kyle or something on, like, Xbox. And it's like, how are you the first person to get that? It's like, I don't know. Nobody took it. Just kind of there. It's like, nobody had that name? No? I find that hard to believe. Well, I have it. Yes, you do. Let me check. I want to make sure I'm right. It is Lo-Fi Girl, I think. Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi? Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi? Lo-Fi. Oh, Lo-Fi Lady. That's even better. Lo-Fi Lady. Lo-Fi Girl's the fucking music type. Or the fucking... I don't even know what to call it. It used to just be a picture. Like, am I old, or is it weird that that's, like, an entire thing? Like, is that artist getting fucking royalties? They should. That's fucked up if they don't. I hate being, like, the whole, capitalist. But I feel bad for people who are, like, memes and stuff, and they get nothing for it. Like, no, you can't, like, copyright a meme or something like that, but, like, it sucks. That, like, somebody's face like that can just fucking be taken. You ain't got shit. But, like, that art, like, man, that's not even the same thing, because that art is definitely owned. Somebody has rights to that. That's so weird. That art is literally just... I don't even know. It's not memed. I wouldn't call it a meme, but it's, like, I mean, it's a fucking... phenomena. That's one of those things that, like, you could tell your grandkids and they'd be like, nah, And then, like, you can pull out the original fucking, like, dated, like, not MS Paint, obviously, but, like, the original fucking file and be like, yep, here it is. It's like, oh shit. What the fuck? Grandma slaps. What are these files? No! That's how I paid my bills! Xerxes, how's it going? Doing a little fish science. I don't know if you know who Lo-Fi Lady is, but she got me back on the fishing science grind. Where have I been running into you, Xerxes? I've been running into you in somebody's chat. Oh, yeah, you can. Wait, what things? Do I have something up? I thought I took away all the things. They're all friendly, aren't they? Backseating allowed. Speak up if you have info. MinMax. Keep me focused on the game. Kubera's bans is new. Fishing and out of bounds. No, you're good. Unless you have info and you're not speaking up. Do you have fishing info that I need? Are you withholding fish info? You wouldn't withhold fish info, would you? Nice. You're good. No, I got tired of people, like, joining my streams and, like, chatting with me about games, and then, like, I do something, and it's like, no, I just wasted, I have to, fuck, dude, I just wasted 2 hours of my fucking day. And somebody in chat would be like, oh, yeah, I was wondering when you would notice that. And it's like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean you were wondering when I would notice? Fuck, you watched me make that mistake? Yeah, so that's actually what we're working on exactly today, is feeding and bigger caught fish, but Jesus, like, is it gonna happen? Like, I'm out here. I've caught some decent fish today. What do we have? We have a 126, 424, a 119, 350, a 100, 350. Like, I'm out here, but, like, I don't know. I was talking to Close to War the other day, and I was joking. I was like, all we gotta do is figure out the RNG manipulation for this game. And he and a bunch of people actually seemed like they weren't, like, happy about that idea at all. Like, they genuinely seemed against the idea of figuring out how to manipulate the RNG of this game. He actually said he would stop speedrunning it if people figured it out. So it kind of almost makes me feel like people might know and not share it. It's kind of fucked up to think that there might be people in this community who have information and are hiding it because they don't want their favorite speedrunner to stop fucking speedrunning. But I guess it's really up to me to find a lot of this shit out, because the people who I, like, thought would know really don't want to know. And it's kind of crazy, but I mean, everybody gets their own fucking opinion. Like, I'm not going to try to change how somebody enjoys their favorite game. Like, absolutely not. But it just boggles my mind that somebody could speedrun a game like this and not want to, like, oh shit, okay, if I start exactly on, okay, good, I got the frame. Okay, so we'll get a dark coin in the sewer no matter what. So, and it's just like, I get that, like, that ruins some of the fun, but I would love that. However, and I don't want to discourage you. If anything, I want to encourage you. Everybody I've ever talked to about it, just gives up. They just stop looking. And I don't know if it's just that awful or what, but I've talked to a lot of people who, like, get really interested in reading, and they just fucking stop. And, like, I don't know if I'm gonna ever fucking get to that point where I try to, but, like, I don't even know what I couldn't even learn to code in the basic formats. Baby's first coding games are still too hard for me. Alright, so I don't like this. I think we were supposed to grow right there. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Yeah, we were supposed to grow right there. Okay, so I was afraid of this. I was afraid that the first feeding... yeah, that does suck. Now, is it just... Okay, is it just the first... Fourth year college? Dear God. Yeah, no-go. That's a no-go for me. Alright, wait. No, we were on 15. So we're on 21 now. So that was the 6th. This is the 7th carrot we're about to feed. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, and it's on my list. It's on my B list. I just... That stuff makes my... It literally just makes my head hurt. I'm not built for it. I can barely remember fucking phone numbers. Like, I'm just not a numbers guy. But, like, with enough passion, I can usually... Okay, so he grew on 7. Son of a bitch. Very much like you have 4 memory slots, A, B, C, and D. We got growth. That's not good, though. Okay, so let's feed him the other foods now. Move variable into A is one line. Move variable into C is another. Add is another. Move added value out of C is another. That's 4 lines. Add +1. Not okay. Yeah, that's awful. That's just genuinely awful. Okay, so... Shit, there's the timer. So now I don't think... I wonder if it's just the first time you feed a fish, it's lower. Like, the first time you feed it's, like, new food. Shit, I don't know. Oh man, this sucks. Oh wait, no, I wasn't supposed to feed you guys. Whoops. Oh god, my brain's melted. First... Actually, you know what? We'll just do this on the other fish. Or is that smart? What am I doing? I need to think. Wait. And it's proprietary, so if you read it, you can do anything with the code. Or so they like to claim. They do like to claim. Alright, so, okay. So it looks like I am just experiencing some weird quirk of fish feeding. It looks like the first time you feed a fish, it costs less. Which would explain why every time I bred a fish, I thought suddenly it was costing less, because it's a new fish. Meaning those new fish get one free or, like, lowered feeding. Okay. How do I do this? Oh, I don't think I need any of you anymore. I gotta get rid of these dumb fucks again. Okay. Now, oh wait, no, shit. God damn it. Alright, organize. Or wait. Oh wait, no, 194.2, that's not who I wanted. I didn't know you were still around. So wait, if I fed it something, oh, but I can't, because then it wouldn't be a male or a female. Oh. I was about to say boost is just low enough that it won't go up by any points if I breed the fish. I think I'll still be alright. Okay, so which stat do I need to do first? If we do endurance plus 11, there's 1 growth. Plus 13 is 2 growths. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gets me to 197. What's stamina? 12 plus 11 plus 13. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so no matter what, that one looks fucked. Let me check that again. 12 plus 11. So wait, 12 plus 13. 12 plus Wait, 12 plus 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 plus 11. So there's 1 plus 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Oh. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's so close. It's so damn close. Okay, so it doesn't matter for that one. No matter how I go about that, that one can climb up in points, and it doesn't matter. Alright, well, I think we just go for it then. I think we just try to finish that fish today. I think that's all I have the energy for today, to be honest. Okay, so that's the non-bread one, right? Yeah. Oh, 191.7. Who are you? It's literally just carrots. Okay. 93.8. Okay, so that's with no stamina done. Okay, perfect. Alright, who am I working with again? Alright, so that is just boost done. That is boost endurance done. So we breed this fish. Stamina goes up by 1 point, right? I should be able to finish it off points-wise as well. Hold on. We got, it would be 13 plus hopefully 11 plus 13. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got a free 11 points there. That basically covers the strength, but that's going to go up by 1. So we're basically 2 points floating. Tenacity's going to stay at 5 plus 13. 96. Ugh, are we going to be alright? We might be alright. I don't know. You, 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 you. Alright, so I'm going to... Sorry for being quiet there. I'm thinking really fucking hard. I need to go eat after this because I'm fucking expending energy like a goddamn chess grandmaster over here. I'm going to do what I did earlier, and I'm going to feed 3 of these sons of bitches. Yeah. We're gonna feed 3 of them. We got a female, and male, and... And then I'm gonna duplicate until we have 6 of these. $100, 100, 13, 13, 5. Yep, that's right. And then yeah, when we come back, I think I'm gonna just go for it. I'm just gonna finish off the fish that I have. Look how much weight he lost. That's crazy. super light too. It makes me wonder if that matters at all. That fish, he's massive compared to them. I feel like I want to keep him. Is that wrong? Is that wrong of me? I'm doing it. It's a big fucking fish, right? That's huge. I just got rid of all those other ones. I swear, they were all in the 11,000s, though. Like... I am not going to feed the fish on break this time. I'm just going to put my regular guys in and just take a break. I apologize, but it wasn't a real break last time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming back every 2 minutes to feed the fish just stressed me out. It didn't feel like an actual break. Oh, wait. I should have named them, shouldn't I? No, in case I want to name the one at the end, because I'm not going to get to breed these guys again, I bet. I guess I should put one in there. Blonky. Mardan Carrion. Bobo Red. Roasted Pickle. Is there only one Duke? There's only one Duke. There's only one Duke in these parts. Look how small they make him look. Isn't it fucked up? But I will BRBTTYLLOL see you in 20 to 30 minutes. Y'all feel me? I hope you do. Where's my timer? Stopwatch. Stop. Reset. Start. Enter. Boom. I will see you all in 20 to 30 minutes. I gotta hit stop recording.